Every village has a story. Walgaon begins not in its fields, but in the heart of one man, my grandfather, Premkishor Sikchi. He grew up watching his father, the first Sarpanch of Walgaon, envision a self-reliant village, but lacking the resources to bring it to life. Years later, my grandfather turned that dream into a plan. He called it Walgaon. And from that dream, the Premkishor Sikchi Charitable Trust was born. Not as a charity, but as a promise of a self-sustaining, self-reliant Walgaon. But promises alone don't build villages. He needed a way to fund that dream, year after year, generation after generation. The solution was bold. Create something in Walgaon that would sustain Walgaon forever.
इस सिक्ची रिसोर्ट में से जो भी इनकम आती है ये हम पूरा चैरिटी में गांव में लगा देते हैं.
That vision took shape as Sikchi Resort, a 5-star property in the heart of the village, donated entirely to the Premkishor Sikchi Charitable Trust, ensuring that every rupee earned flowed directly back into Walgaon's growth. From there, the trust worked hand in hand with the Gram Panchayat, listening first to the voices of the villagers and then building towards their needs. Progress that was locally led yet powered by a perpetual, independent source of revenue. The journey began with Walgaon's most basic necessities: sanitation, clean water, and infrastructure, before advancing to education, livelihoods, healthcare, and ultimately community and cultural well-being. In Satinagar, Walgaon's largest slum, narrow lanes made it impossible for the Gram Panchayat truck to collect waste. The trust designed 3 customized tricycles and worked with residents to operate them, creating a system that kept the lanes clean and gave the community pride in maintaining them. With cleaner streets came cleaner water. The trust revived 32 defunct wells, restored 10 hand pumps, and installed Aarush stations in markets, railway stations, and police posts, bringing safe drinking water to thousands. Attention then turned to public spaces. The primary health center, the old age home, the crematorium, and playgrounds renovated and beautified with tree plantations. With each initiative moving a step closer towards a cleaner, more livable village. Education came next. Premkishor Sikchi High School opened its gates, ringing with the sound of morning prayers and school bells. Today, over 350 children from Walgaon and nearby villages learn here in both Marathi and English. But education in Walgaon was never meant to end with books. The village youth needed life skills and practical tools to build meaningful livelihoods. That vision took shape in the Premkishor Sikchi Public Library, a hub for young people preparing for competitive exams and for skill-building workshops in mobile repair, banking, and computer literacy. Meet Suraj Kumar Kohri, a graduate of one such workshop, who today runs his own mobile repair shop.
मैंने 2 साल पहले प्रेम किशोर शिक्षी चैरिटेबल ट्रस्ट की तरफ से मोबाइल रिपेयरिंग वर्कशॉप का कोर्स चालू किया था, जिसकी वजह से मेरे को अच्छा खासा फ़ायदा मिला है उसका. मैंने जब कोर्स ख़त्म हुआ उसके बाद में मैंने खुद की शॉप चालू करी, जिससे मैं आज अच्छा खासा इनकम कमा लेता हूँ. 40 से 50 हज़ार मेरा मंथ का इनकम है.
Stories like his prove that education here does more than just teach. It transforms. Agriculture is the heart of Walgaon, but for years, farmers faced poor yields, saline soil, and rising debt. Through the Premkishor Sikchi Agro Producer Company, the trust brought farmers together to access government subsidies, build organic compost pits, and learn at fairs and trainings. Soon, yields began to improve, and with them, hope. At the same time, another quiet revolution was taking place in the backyards of Walgaon's homes. Women started kitchen gardens. What began as vegetables for the family became produce for the market. Self-help groups were formed, saving accounts opened, products sold. And with every meeting, every rupee saved, women found more than just income. They found a voice. The approach to healthcare has been straightforward. Prevention first, followed by care for all. The first step was to strengthen the primary health center by bringing specialist doctors to Walgaon and making preventive checkups a part of village life. So far, over 500 health screenings have been conducted, including eye, dental, and infant nutrition assessments, and more than 100 free cataract surgeries have been carried out. And when COVID-19 struck, the trust went into overdrive. The resort became a shelter for patients and health workers, and a center for COVID-19 vaccinations. But the true measure of care is in the lives it touches. Meet Deshmukh. After a paralysis attack left him unable to walk, the trust stepped in with a wheelchair, restoring not just his mobility, but his place in the village. And finally came the effort to build Walgaon's soul, its community. Cultural events at the Sikchi resort, such as yoga and Zumba sessions for women, sports competitions, and Walgaon's first cricket league brought the village together. The Premkishor Sikchi Mangalam, a community hall dedicated to the Muslim community, ensured that no one was left behind. These gatherings do more than entertain. They weave Walgaon into one community. Today, Walgaon is not just cleaner, healthier, or even better educated. It is thriving. The Premkishor Sikchi Charitable Trust model has had a multi-fold impact on the village economy, as the resort is now its largest non-farming employer, its highest taxpayer, and a venue that has attracted many destination weddings, state-level events, conferences, retreats, and tourists, including a personal visit by Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji, putting Walgaon on India's tourist map. But the true success is not just transforming Walgaon into Walgaon. It is starting a movement, a promise, a model for the future of a self-sustaining rural India. The true success will be if this one village's story can inspire 1,000 others. So let us ask ourselves, how can we build an Atmanirbhar Bharat, one village at a time?